way from Sunday afternoon at York Hall on those bills to the undercard in Vegas.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I've always believed that I could get here, so that's why I kept working hard, and I was always happy to do those small shows on the York Hall.
Yeah.
That's where I started.
Yeah.
So for me, being real, like being on this big card now,
Yeah.
it shows all the young boxers like starting that they could do it too.
Right.
That was nothing special.
Yeah.
I just worked hard.
Yeah.
So you know, it's just I'm just hoping that I inspire the next generation coming up that they can be here too. You don't have a big promoter to start with. It don't mean that you won't get up here. So you know, you just have to work hard and believe in yourself.
What one thing sort of made you decide to make this big gamble?
I've always been coming over to America like since 2005. That's why I love boxing, because I was watching Mike Tyson, Marvin Hagler. So I was watching the American fights, the big fights. This was always my goal as a pro.
Right.
So like my goal was always to, you know, I'd rather fight the big American boxers and come up short than be some great champion Britain and fight nobody. I'd rather be fighting names, like win, lose. And I've shown that. I dropped the split to Danny Garcia, and I came back and I beat Delvin Rodriguez, and Delvin's got me got Kotelnik. So I have showed that I belong on this level. If he's good enough to fight Cotto, then I'm good enough to be on this card.
And what's your ambition mixing in that company? Your world title, clearly.
Well, you know, Floyd has let it be known. He let it be known just like a couple of days ago in the locker room. He said, "Ash, just get past this guy here, and the world title's next." So
really.
So you know. Well, we've all seen what he done with Ishe Smith, because Ishe Smith, he didn't fight for 18 months. Yeah. He had 2 warm-up fights, and then he fought for a world title. So, you know, Floyd can work miracles, but he likes boxers who work hard, and he sees that I work hard. Yeah. And he's just, you know, it's up. He'll get you the opportunities, but then it's up to you to make the most of it. So now it's the first stage. You know, I got to get past Cano. I get past him, and then it's going to be crazy.
You know, actually, you've sparred a lot of different world champions. But now you've obviously sparred Floyd. How does that compare to the other world champions you faced?
Floyd's another level, because with Floyd, he's just so smart. He sets traps, and he's super fast. Like, you make a mistake, he'll make you pay. So it's great being in the ring with him. But at the same time, you learn so much, because you see he's smart. Like with other boxers, a lot of boxers like go at it and they have wars. Floyd, like, he picks, he's shot. If you see him fight, he's always thinking and making little moves. It was amazing being in the ring with him. I done around 25 rounds with him in total, and it was great occasion on all times. Like, I'm in the ring with greatness here, like the best fighter right now and one of the greatest ever. So it was always a great feeling.
Are you able to use some of that stuff yourself, like the tricks that you see him pull on you, or the techniques and the methods? Can you transfer that to your own boxing?
You know, to me, you can't try and replicate and be another fighter, but you can take stuff from him and implement it. So being smart, like, don't just go in and rush. Just take your time. You see Floyd, he's always thinking. He does it when he wants to, not when his opponent wants to. Right. So with Floyd, it's about being smart. He's always saying you have to be smart, and you have to work hard. So that's why he likes me, because I work hard, and he knows I just keep coming. So yeah.